Welcome. This is one of the most advanced mental technology that exists or that's been developed for moral purity examination. All religion base is foundation on this. All religion want to get to this level of purity. Can you pass a moral purity test? This is not complicated. It's not really complicated. The good thing about this is only you alone will know the answer to these questions because this is a introspection. You looking deep within you and analyzing what's happening within yourself. And you will ask, what's the benefit of something like this? The benefit is this. It will help to keep chaos away from you and keep you away from chaos. It will set up a guardrail internally to keep you from crossing over into chaos or destruction and keep out destruction from crossing over into your life. So this is very, very important and powerful tool to know about within your life. And you can prevent a lot of terrible things from happening to you. And also, it strengthens your honesty, integrity, and your personal accountability. So it do a lot within you. It helps a lot. As I say, it will keep you out of chaos. This is the most advanced mental and spiritual technology developed for introspection. It's on the same level as meditation. Same level as meditation. It's a tool anyone can use to examine themselves, to see exactly what's happening within you. Examine the mental and the spiritual foundation that you're built upon. And if need be, to inject some clarity, some awareness into that creative space that you're creating, you're existing in. Without any more delay, here it is, the 42 laws of Maat, or the 42 divine principles of Maat. Do not underestimate these principles. They are very, very powerful. And the people who develop this have used it for thousands of years. And it's for a reason. It helped to keep chaos and problem, unnecessary problem, out of their life. They don't bring it into existence so it does not affect them. Example, you say the principle and you check deep within yourself to see if it's true or if it's false. For example, I have not falsely accused anyone. You know deep within you if that's false or if that's true. If you did not accuse anyone falsely, then you don't have to worry about any repercussion coming your way. But if you did accuse someone falsely, then you got to think about the consequence, because you know within yourself that you're a dishonest person, and the person who is the victim of this know that you're a dishonest person. And is this good for you? Because this ruined a lot of reputation. This ruined a lot of life. A lot of time you hear stories about people spending years in prison because of being wrongly accused of things they haven't done. So this have a devastating effect on families and even on you who did that act. So it have a wide range of effect. You accuse somebody wrongly, That person can lose their job, as I say, lose their reputation, lose their family, get in prison. They can lose all that they have worked for all these years just because of that, their livelihood. And that kind of toxic kind of energy that pushed out into society have a really damaging effect. Here's another one. I have not committed adultery. There's a similar one to this. I have not seduced anyone's wife. Or you could put a slash there and say, I have not seduced anyone's husband. Now, you know deep within you if that's the case, or if that's not the case. If you did not do anything like this, then there's no consequence for any of these. Nothing will be coming back at you to cause any harm to you, to bring any chaos within your relationship on this level. But if you did, there's always the possibility. Because for you to do something like this is disloyalty to your partner. This is breaking the trust that you have built up. And this can ruin your family. There's financial consequence within this. The family suffer, the father, the mother suffer, and especially if kids are involved, family get ripped apart like this. Chaos. And who invite this into their life? So you see, these are things are guardrail. If you should say these principle and look at the consequence, then the minute a thought arises in you, encouraging you to make that move, then you will look at it and analyze it and say, hey, for a few minutes of pleasure, it's not worth what I have here. I have a husband or I have a wife that I love. I have a family and I have a kid. And I don't want to rip that apart. I don't want to cause any suffering. I don't want to bring any chaos into this situation. And you make your judgment. Because in cases like this, as I say, nobody escape. Everybody suffer. The kids suffer. And there's a long list of consequence when family get ripped apart like this. There's a wide range of effect that sometimes doesn't even show up at the moment, but affect a kid for the rest of his life because mommy and daddy get separated and it become different family and different situation. So it's something to think about because you don't want to pull these things into your life. And these are just a few of them. And I'll go back to I've not accused anyone falsely. Just imagine somebody accusing you falsely. Because they're kind of the same situation. They will rip life apart. The damage, they bring chaos into existence for you. Whosoever do this is inviting chaos. So you can stop it right at the beginning when that thought enter. And if you have this guardrail set up within you, then you can reject these. Look, these are not for the dead. These are more beneficial to the living, these principles. There's 42 of these. And if you should go through them and study them and make them a part of your life, there will be a defense. There will be that guardrail that I'm talking about to prevent chaos from coming in and you from entering into chaos. So here are some of the other ones. As I say, there's 42 of these. I have not stolen. I have not committed sin. I've not stolen from or disrespect the dead, the deceased. I've not committed robbery with violence. I've not behaved violently. So when you look deep within yourself, you know if these are true or these are false. But there is consequences. There's things that happen around these. It's not just simple. And if you know anybody who have done these kind of stuff, look at the effect they have in their life. For example, here's another one. I'm not deceitful. I've not terrorized anyone. I've not killed man nor woman. This means I've not murdered anybody. So when you go into these and you look at them closely, you can see what they are. I've not assaulted anyone. So these are powerful things to understand and know, because they will keep you out of a lot of problem. And as I say, these are not for the dead. These are for the living, and it will serve you very well if you understand these and you take them in and you look at them, you turn them around 360 degree within you. Then they will form a protective barrier and keep all this chaos and all this problematic stuff out of your life and make you more content and let your life be a more peaceful life. Look, if you understand them, as I say, they will serve you very, very well. For thousands of years, they have been used. And as I said, all religion want to get their member to this level of purity so they can live a decent life, uncorrupted life. You can look in yourself and analyze what you gotta analyze. And this will help you on your spiritual journey. It will help you to be more moral. It will bring that purity out within you. Look, nobody is perfect. No one is perfect. But the closer you can get and the more you can see what's happening within you, this will help to put some clarity into this space. That when you're making decisions around these things, you can see, you will bring some awareness. So if you study them, they will help you in the long run. Listen, blessing be with you always. And if you like this, I'm asking you to comment below and subscribe. Peace out.